What's up, drivers? Today we're doing a very original idea that absolutely no other YouTuber does when they're starting to run out of ideas. I've gone on wish.com, bought a load of rubbish, and now I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes complaining about how it's all rubbish. Let's have a look at what I've bought. I got 2 gadgets for my mirrors, 2 gadgets for cleaning my car, a signal blocking pouch, a suction fern holder, a pair of seatbelt extenders, a shopping bag hanger, and a footstand doubled with a window smasher. The first product that we're actually testing today, I hate this angle, it gives me such a double chin. Now, I was under the impression that you'd be able to use it to put a phone in. There's no way you can put it, it slopes everywhere, it's such a weird shape. How is that holding a phone? So as it turns out, as usual, I'm a massive idiot, because this gadget was actually suitable for holding a phone. You just have to flip this little thing out of the back. This thing can supposedly support 10 kilograms of shopping. This should weigh somewhere between 10 and 12. Ease it on gently. So we're all loaded up with our shopping. Let's crack on with the test.
Later.
What in the gridlock is this? You letting me in? Thought he was, thank you. Right, now I know that seeing a Wish product pass a test is not what you expected to see from this video, is it? So, we're going to see if we can get it to break. I've just bought 3 big bottles of 2 litre pop. We're gonna add onto the hook. Look at all these idiots, man. What are all of you doing? Merging turn at the fucking choke point.
20 minutes later.
Morons, the lot of you. Whoa! Oh, there we go. Whoa! Whoa! Right then, ignore Toby Maguire. He's an air freshener, he smells like bread. Yeah, so as you can see, that's the weak point. That's what cannot handle over 10 kilograms is the hinge. We need more power than that. You can't really tell, but there is actually, yeah, there you go. You can see there's bubbles all over it. I've done my best to like get them all out, but I mean, if it keeps the rain off, then I don't mind a few bubbles, I guess. So this is after kind of like letting the spray settle and trickle down. It does pretty much nothing. In sunlight, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it kind of dims. Can we have a look at the sun? Where is the sun? There. So it might make the sun a bit less intense, I have no idea, but I'm not sure if I like that or not.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Well, I think the time has come to get rid of these, because they don't clean properly. If anything, in sunny weather they're a hindrance, and in rainy weather they don't help whatsoever, so much better. I've done my best with that, but it's a bit misaligned, and I think they look tacky as fuck, but it's Wish shit, innit? It's probably going to fall off on the motorway tomorrow. If they survive Wales, I'll see what people say about them. Well, I actually can't believe it because I really didn't trust the glue on these things, but the mirror things have actually stayed on after having a jet wash.
3 days later.
I've actually grown really fond of my mirror overhangs, and I frequently forget that they aren't stock. I've asked a handful of people what they think of them, and the general reaction is positive. But of course, if you want the most honest opinion, you ask your partner.
Also, what the fuck are these? Drink.
Oh, well, that sums it up. The phone holder I quite like because it's got this little slot at the bottom. Shut up. It's got this little slot at the bottom for your charger to fit through. It seems pretty sturdy, although it does move a little bit because you can't really get a good tight grip to fasten it up at the back, but it feels like a really nice tight seal to the window. You may remember this happening during my road trip coming back from Comic-Con. Oh no, that's like the worst possible thing that could happen right now, no! That was my old phone holder, which decided to make like Jeff Hardy and swanton bomb towards my pedals in the driver's footwell. Imagine if it like landed down there and got stuck under my brake pedal.
6 months later.
I'm literally just about to record 6 Minute Saturdays. Oh well, missed it, but that is the first time since I've owned this Wish gadget that it has actually fallen off the window. I bet that's mostly because I spent today cleaning the windscreen, so I was constantly like nudging around it with wet wipes and stuff. The one that I had before would fall off at least once every 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, that's the official review of this gadget. It's a very decent phone holder, to be fair. It's better than one from B&M. So cheap Wish crap is better than cheap B&M crap. I'll give this a thumbs up. This has my approval.
The next day.
This is the signal blocker pouch. Can I, with my key inside it, get into the car? Let's open it. Try again. Let's open it like that. Just to prove that I'm not playing any tricks here at all. Thumbs up from me. But if I sit inside the car with it in the pouch, will the car start or not? Oh wow, it actually works. So keys out, green key, green key, green key, green key. So even with the pouch like open, like look, I'm gonna hold it like that. In fact, just to prove it to you, I'm just gonna hold it like that. No green key, no green key. The pouch is open, there's no green key. That is absolutely amazing. I'd preemptively written into the script that this wasn't going to work, and I was going to frisbee it into some bushes nearby and then going to have to go find it because I'd forgotten my key in it, you know, for comedic effect. But now we don't get that gag. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't get to yeet this into a bush and then have to go find it. The online listing for this product states, make you more comfortable to drive. However, the back of the package says, warning, this product can only be used in short travel distance and mile per hour less than 20 kilometres. It goes on to say that their intended purpose is simply to eliminate the seatbelt alarm in your car. I'll assume that this means in the event you need to transport something heavy on one of your seats, and not for illegally driving around without your seatbelt on. The reviews of this online all follow a very similar theme, so let's see how weak these things actually are. I bought these with the intention that quite often if I have 3 mates in the back of my car, they'll struggle to find where the seatbelts are, you know, once everyone's crammed in. So I thought, I'll buy some seatbelt extenders so they can find the belt a bit easier. Yeah, pretty much everything I saw about them in the reviews was they're dangerous, they're flimsy, don't use them if you value your life. So we're just going to see if they fit, first of all. So straight into my plug. Yep, that fits pretty good, I think. Does it release alright? Yeah, pops right out. Now I don't want to go plugging them into my seat belts and dragging them about. So what I'm going to do, plug one into the other, and I'm just going to that bent a little bit? Well, it doesn't let go. So, I mean, you probably could drive around with them. But if you was in a crash, let's say a pretty violent crash where everything gets a bit... Yeah, look at how easy that is bending. There you go. Well, let me see if I can get you with it. I shan't bore you to tears with these. Simply put, they do the job. Not an amazing job, but it leaves things better than how you started, which is good enough, isn't it? This product has two uses. The first is for if you have a tall car, you can hook it into your door latch and stand on it in order to reach the roof of your car to clean it. It claims the load bearing can take 150 kilograms. These days I weigh roughly around 105 kilograms, so it should take my weight no problem. Whether my door latch can is a whole other question, so I shan't tempt fate too much. I don't want to do it. Is the front one a bit lower down? Yes, it is. Well, it holds me. The second use is as an emergency window hammer, so let's try that out. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not absolutely mental, this is just a Pyrex dish. In conclusion, there wasn't much wrong with most of these gadgets. They were a nice cheap alternative to picking up similar stuff in physical stores, but as expected, some of them were useless, and one of them even dangerous and misleading to the buyer. You've learned absolutely nothing new about Wish.com from this video, and the things I bought that I still use, for what I spent overall, broke even at being a borderline rip-off. Cheers for watching.